Welcome to another episode on the Law Report. In this episode we are going to discuss the use of force by police officers, but not just any police officers. We are going to discuss the use of force by the Jamaican Police Force. I will be back to discuss this topic shortly, but before I do, my usual disclaimer. This is not legal advice and should not be construed as such. For legal advice, please contact a lawyer of your choice. Welcome back. This discussion is very important and now comes into sharp focus since the recent public allegations of Jamaican police officers attached to the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands police force alleged use of force against one of their own, a local police officer of high rank. However, since these allegations are still shrouded in secrecy, it is not the subject of these discussions. Since the local population and politicians panicked and went into a tailspin over the recent spike in crime in the Turks and Caicos Islands, especially Providencials, where it is alleged that unvetted police officers were hastily recruited from Jamaica. It is important to examine the use of force and allegations made against police officers in Jamaica. There can be no doubt that those police officers come from that toxic culture where allegations of use of excessive force are prevalent. It is also important to note that recently several individuals were neutralized by police officers believed to be from Jamaica. As far as I am aware, there has not been any allegations of excessive force against these police officers. It is also noteworthy that the only version of events relating to those fatal shootings came from police official press releases. It appears that the public is very happy, alleged criminals taken care of and no questions asked. I hope that in due course an inquest into these matters would put this issue to rest. And now to the Jamaican Constabulary. According to information readily available on the internet which appears to be credible, human rights reports on police use of force in Jamaica in 2024 continue to document credible reports of arbitrary or unlawful killings and excessive force by security forces. The primary local oversight body, the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, reported an increase in fatalities resulting from planned police operations. According to reports, including the U.S. State Department's 2024 country reports on human rights practices, there was a slight increase in fatalities involving security forces in 2024, with 111 reported as of September 4, compared to 108 in the same period of the previous year. INDECOM specifically noted a rise in deaths during planned police operations. INDECOM also received a high number of complaints, totaling 709 between January and September 5, mostly concerning intimidation, excessive physical force, and limited access to medical care. Accountability remains a challenge, with significant delays in cases against security force members. While the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions filed charges in 22 cases of unlawful killings by security officers during the first 9 months of 2024, challenges persist. INDECOM also voiced concerns about the absence of written plans for some operations and the ongoing issue of deploying body-worn cameras. Despite some government efforts to investigate and prosecute officials, a lack of prompt and full accountability remains a key human rights concern. Organizations such as Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have a history of reporting on this issue and advocate for reform. My response to this is to once again warn Turks and Caicos Islanders to be careful of what they ask for, because they may just get what they asked for. If you like this episode, please like, share and comment. Most of all, thank you for watching. Cheers.